everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Quick Tip Tuesday. If you're like us who live in Florida, the state bird is the mosquito, and tick and mosquito season is upon us, and there's no faster way to ruin a camping trip than to be eaten alive while you're sitting out by the campfire. So today's quick tip is all about ways to kind of mitigate that and make your camping trip a little bit more enjoyable while you're out on the trail. As always, I feel compelled to tell you that we are not affiliated with any of these companies, but we will link each one in the description below. If I'm talking about it today, then it means that we've tried it and it's worked to some degrees of success. And probably one of the most effective, but one of the ones with the biggest health concerns is this Ben's. Contains 30% DEET. You can recognize it in the bright orange can. You can get it at Walmart, Amazon. It has worked tremendously for me up in the woods of Maine, all the way down here to the swamplands of Florida. The only thing you have to be really careful with is this will ruin the watch face on your watch. If you have a really nice smart watch or just a normal G-Shock or anything like that, it will kind of etch and pit the watch face of your watch, so be careful of that. One of the other ones that we've tried and we've had relatively good success with is this Off Deepwood Sportsman, and right on the label it says it won't damage gear, which is different than that Ben's DEET that we talked about before. This won't etch your watch faces or any of your hunting gear or your camping gear. It won't destroy any of that stuff. Now, we just got out of the swamplands of Osceola over this past weekend, and the mosquitoes are horrendous, and we've had some great success with this Babyganics. It's all natural. It contains essential oils. Doesn't smell super offensive. It kind of smells like citronella with a hint of some of the other stuff in here. I mean, it contains soybean oil, rosemary oil, citronella, geranium, cedarwood, peppermint, and lemongrass oil. So nothing in it is going to be offensive or harmful to your skin. It's all natural. We are super comfortable putting it on our kids. And you get to walk around smelling like a citronella candle, which is super dope. One of the things that we like to do with our kids is accessorize them. So sometimes we give them these mosquito wristbands, and there's little inserts in here that you can buy, and these inserts contain mosquito repellent. It is all natural. It's not harmful. Again, I will link this stuff. But these are called Buggables, and they're wearable bracelets, and these are replaceable, so they can last many, many seasons. All right, so if your wife is anything like my wife, she's kind of a hippie and a little bit of a scientist. I'm not really sure, but she likes to make her own concoctions of this essential oil. I've been told that you need a carrier oil for this. So you need olive oil or coconut oil or something like that. You don't want to apply essential oils directly to your skin. You want to lessen the concentration within another oil. So some of the things that my wife has recommended and that we've used, and it has worked: peppermint oil, lavender oil, eucalyptus oil, and then you'll see a carryover from the other stuff, lemongrass oil. The lemongrass oil is actually really, really effective. All right, so aside from the things that we can put on ourselves, we have some things that we can put kind of near us. And we've been swearing by this thermocell. The only downside is this smaller version. They come in all different sizes, right? And if some of our other videos we talk about them, the smaller size right here only puts out at so much, and if it's a breezy or windy day, it's going to carry this off relatively quickly. But the idea behind this is you turn it on. It's got a small fuel cell that goes in the bottom, and then it's got these blue mosquito pads that contain the mosquito repellent, and it gets heated up with a heating element in here, runs off of the fuel, like I said, and it just kind of creates a cloud of insect repellent, creating this three-dimensional force field around you. All right, so the third step that we found worked for us was kind of killing or dimming all the campsite lights that we had going on. A campfire was certainly helpful. You can add some green wood to create some smoke there if you want. I've also read online of people burning sage bundles or bundles of used coffee grounds. I don't have any experience with that stuff, so feel free to try it, and if that has worked for you, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. So those are the things that we've tried or have heard about and have yet to try but want to try. If you have any suggestions yourself or some neat tricks that you've found with your experience in the different locations you are, definitely drop those in the comments below. I want to hear about them at the very least, so we can build our toolbox of tools that we can use against the mosquitoes and the ticks and the other bugs and creepy crawlies out there. All right, y'all, that's it. If you find these tips useful or helpful in any way, go ahead and click that notification bell. Make sure you hit that subscription button. We're hoping that you guys stay bug-free and comfortable on your next camping trip, and we'll see you next Tuesday.